Hi, I'm Barbara Britt, and I'm a motivational speaker who comes in and gives you action steps. You'll never leave any of my trainings without a few action steps because it's not enough to get up there. You have to have things to follow you through. And so that's what I'm trying to do with you today. Today I want to ask you a question. Are you networking or are you connecting? And I want us to think about that because I have changed over from just the concept of networking. Even I know that's vital, but when I think about the word connecting, and I think about hundreds of people out there, and when I see people and I see large crowds, I see little strings going from me to them and them to someone else. And that means we are connecting. And really and truly, we're put on this earth to build relationships, and you can't do that if you don't connect with others. Also, one of the biggest reasons I go for this is because a lot of times people won't network or get out because they are fearful. They're fearful of rejection. They're fearful of being silly or looking like they're not knowledgeable. But that rejection part, and all of us have been there, every single one of us, right? We walk up to a group and we're just not let in the group. And you'd like to think it stops at high school, but from my experience, it does not. I still see it with adults all the time. And so my thing is this: if I get out of bed every morning, I think about who I can connect with who that day, making their life a little bit better, adding value. Because I want to tell you, if you go out and do that enough times, the value that you add to others is going to circle right back to you. And so when you're adding value, when someone connects and they make that connection and they can really work and help each other, isn't that what it's all about anyway? And it doesn't have to come back around to you. That's not what's important. It's important that someone else got what they needed and so they could build stuff together. And believe me, it will one day come back around to you. So I want you to think about this. In your company, or if you're watching now just for an individual, I do this alone, standalone individuals, but I also do it with companies. And I want to tell you this: if you have a company, you're a family member, you belong to a church, you belong to an organization, it doesn't matter. This works for everybody. This works with children. I mean, you can get younger children, even from 5 years of age, to realize this. You can change their life forever. So a lot of times, like I said, we won't network or we won't do something because of fear. But if I am thinking about other people and what I'm going to do, the steps I'm going to make to enhance their life, then I'm not fearful. If I go up to help somebody and I just really get turned away, it's all right. It wasn't my time to help them at that moment. It wasn't my time to connect them. I go to somebody else, and I always look for people that are standing by themselves or someone that looks just, because I want to tell you what, those are your people. That's who you want to go to. So a lot of times, like I said, we are fearful. We think that we don't have what it takes, but this is when people connect, and this is when people will actually do things with you. First thing is they've got to realize and feel your positivity. You're giving people opportunities, letting them see through your eyes the things that can be. And also that you are showing them your passion. People want to see that you're passionate. They want to join in. Also, the next thing is people want to be able to trust you. And they get a lot of that from your body language and how you always conduct yourself when you're talking to someone, when you're connecting with them, out there networking. Make sure you keep eye contact. Make sure that at that particular moment, they're the most important person to you. Listen. Just really listen to them. I want you to think about this. If you have a company, every time your staff goes out in public, your family members go in public, any place like that, you are networking, and people buy people. So if you're giving what you need to your staff, to your employees, they're going to get out and they're going to network. And if you don't do it, I'm telling you right now, it's like taking $1,000, putting it on the table, and lighting it with a match, because you're missing opportunities that you cannot get back again. So remember, when your staff or your employees are at a T-ball game, they're connecting. When they're at church, they're connecting. anything they do, they're out there and they're connecting. So your business doesn't stop from 8 to 5 or 7 to 4. It doesn't stop then. Your business keeps on going as your people get out, even standing in line. Even when I overhear something and someone says, I really need this, I immediately go through my stuff and go, I know someone you can utilize. I know someone that they are fabulous at this. And let me ask you this. Don't you know a lot of people out there that you could recommend to other people? I bet you do. I'm going to leave you with this. People won't remember what you said. They won't even remember what you did. But people will remember how you made them feel. Give that gift to other people. So the next time you're fearful about going out and networking, think about it as connecting. And I guarantee you, it's going to be a lot easier when you can go out intentionally, with integrity, and connect with another individual and connect them with someone. You've made a difference in someone's life, and it will come back around to you. Thank you for joining me today. It means a lot, and I hope you'll get on again. Thank you.